Okay, so hey guys, so I'm going to prop you guys up on the counter again. This was kind of a last minute decision for me to shoot a get ready with me. I'm just trying to wipe down the counter. My mom is out right now, so I figured like what the hell. I am getting ready to go to the Lady Gaga concert tonight. Actually, I have plenty of room here to just keep this like this. I'm super excited. I can't wait. So I'm wearing this BB shirt today. I'm going to grab my stuff to get ready for my eyes. I think I'm going to use, oh jeez, I keep dropping palettes everywhere. Not a good deal. I think I'm going to use the color green palette again today just because I freaking love it. And I really want to use these in my crease. Yeah. I'm going to grab my trusty transition shade. Okay, so I think for the eyes, like for the matte shades, we're going to use the color green palette. Let me just shift you guys up a little bit more. I think we have enough room for everything. Just going to move that in my beauty blender. And I think we're good to go. We're just going to move this toothpaste. Okay, so we're going to start with my transition shade, which is going to be, actually, let's grab Peach Smoothie. Alright, so I'm giving myself about 45 minutes for this, and then I have to eat something really quick. I think I am going to eat something before, or I'm just going to bring a snack. You know what? I think I'm just going to bring a snack with me on the train, so it gives me more time to get ready, because I am going to eat some, probably get some McDonald's at Penn Station to eat, and that's about it. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to worry about eating right now. I'm just going to take a snack with me and a water bottle. So anyway, I'm going to start with Peach Smoothie right here. Sorry, this is all over the place already. But again, I wasn't sure if I was filming a get ready with me or not. So we're going to start with that. I'm so excited for this concert. You have no idea. This is the first time I've seen her since Roseland Ballroom. I did not have a chance to see her, or the money to see her, for the Art Pop tour. I really wanted to, and my friend like almost got tickets for that. And she almost got tickets for me for the Philly concert next month, but honestly, she's gotten me tickets. I owe this girl like so much freaking money for these Gaga concerts. Like, I would never be able to pay her back for them. So I'm just going to work this through my crease, and thank God the lighting is a lot better this time so I can see what I'm doing. Again, I think that'll work much better if I just bring some chips with me on the train and get some McDonald's at Penn Station, because then I won't have to eat until 5, and then I'll be good for like the rest of the night. I would have liked to eat at home to save some money, but maybe Mike will buy me a drink at the concert or something for my birthday. I still haven't gotten anything for him for his birthday. Like, after like the US Open, I'm gonna be so broke because I am going to the US Open on Wednesday. Tomorrow's like my only day to like relax. And last night, like after I got home from karaoke, it was so much fun, by the way. I know I'm like jumping all over the place, but anyway, my friend, let me go back to the Philly story really quick. So my friend said if I was able to like get my butt down to Philly, because that's where she lives right now, that she would take me to the Philly concert. And she told me like her friend that she lives with, like her dad like owns the Philly baseball team or some crap like that. I don't even know what it is. I think it's actually the hockey team, so he can get tickets to like anything. But since I'm already seeing her here, I don't have to go all the way to Philly to see this. I mean, I did see the Monster Ball twice, and I know her shows are usually always different, but this tour is pretty much going to be the same, because this tour is only going to last till like December, and then I think that she's going to be working on coming out with her new album. Who's calling me? I swear. These freaking telemarketers for real estate call every day, and I've blocked like every number, and it drives me insane. I'm just going to see how it's blended, and then we're going to move on. But yeah, I've been using the color Rain palette so much. I've been trying to get more use out of it. Like I said, I've been trying to get use out of a lot of my palettes lately. So last time I used the Metal Matte palette, and today I'm going to use my Colored Rain palette. Because I don't think I've used that on camera in quite a while. The only other palette I was thinking about using today was the Stila palette. Just because I am planning on using a Stila glitter on the lid today. But yeah, we're going to go in with the Colored Rain palette. And, you know, I probably would have regretted not recording it Get Ready With Me right now because I've never recorded one for a Gaga concert, but that was way before I even started doing YouTube. So, yeah, so we're going to jump into the shade Air, and we're going to pop that in my crease. This is the Colored Rain Queen of Hearts palette. If you don't own it, I highly suggest you get it. It's one of my favorite palettes of all time. And we're just going to work that through the crease. My 3 favorite palettes of all time is this guy right here, the Colored Rain Queen of Hearts palette, the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, and the Line Crime Venus 1 palette. They're all amazing, and the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette is getting pretty up there. I am obsessed with that palette, guys. I use it all the time. I probably could have used it today, but we're going to go with this today. I just used that palette like last week. I did use this palette last week as well, so... or like a week and a half ago, something like that. But I really wanted to use it tonight to go out. But yeah, really excited. Haven't seen her since she closed Roseland Ballroom. And if you guys didn't know, that is a concert hall. Sorry, I'm just seeing how well it's blended. That's why I still talk to you guys while I'm doing this, because I still can't really see well. If I, but yeah, if I cut out 20 minutes that it wastes to eat something, I'll be able to get together the rest of my stuff and leave like in a half hour after I'm done with my makeup. Because I still have almost an hour to finish my makeup, so I should be okay. Okay, so once we work that into the crease, I'm going to take, I think Royal Prerogative, and we're going to pop that in the crease to define it more. I've really been obsessed with these mattes. Like, her mattes, her shimmers, they're all amazing. Eyeshadows, they're all so good. And I love using this palette when I use the, a glitter. I don't know, I love the combo. It's so pretty. So yeah, we went to karaoke on Saturday night. My boyfriend actually ended up not coming. Like, I did hang out at his house for like 2 hours, but then he told me that he really wasn't feeling well, so I ended up going, like, leaving his house by myself and going out with my friends, because I was like, you know, I'm still not going to, like, not hang out with her. Like, I was wanting to see Liz for quite a while, you know, like, I hadn't seen her since I don't remember if I actually have seen her before this month. I don't know if it was like the last week of July or the first week of August was the last time I saw her, but it's like I only got to see her like twice a month. So, and she made it her business to make it out here for my birthday, but her ferry was an hour late, or she missed the ferry that she was supposed to take. And yes, it was frustrating, but I still was going to go out there and see her. But I didn't end up leaving his house until like 9:30, and then she told me that that's basically when she was on the island. But, you know, she made me wait too, so, but at the same time, it's like I hate making people wait. Because, you know, people, like, give me such a hard time about it. And people always think that I take, like, the longest to get ready, or I make everybody wait just because I'm doing my makeup. And it's like, again, I say this, like, every time. Sorry, I'm just making sure these are blended properly. Every time somebody tells me to get ready for a certain time, I try to make it my business to be ready at that time. And if somebody changes it, like, I will still be ready. I'll just, like, have to wait another hour, you know? Like, so I didn't really mind while I was waiting at his house, because then that meant that I could spend, like, more time with him. But he was, like, laying down, and he, like, really looked like death. So I was like, yeah, I can't force you to go out if you don't feel well. But it's like, we haven't really done much of anything this summer. Like, this week is like the most eventful week I'm going to have. Because everything is pretty much up in the air right now after this week is over for me. Since there's so much going on with like school and sorry, I'm just making sure these are blended. You guys already saw what I did. They're just two basic matte shades. After this, I'm very confused as to what's going to happen with school. Everything is pretty much up in the air right now. I'm like really just stressed out about that. So I will keep you guys updated. Then I'm going to go in with the shade Duchess on my outer corners. And I think I'm going to use Your Majesty as a base again because I think I'm going to use a different Stila glitter than I was intending on using. I think I'm going to use Bronze Belle instead of Rose Gold Retro. I think Bronze Belle would go a little bit better. I mean, I love Rose Gold Retro, and that's definitely the one that I haven't used in like a while. But I might use another one of them on the inner corners. Like I might go in with Bronze Belle on the lid and then Kitten Karma on the inner corners. But I was thinking about using the Jouer palette on the inner corners. Because you guys know, again, I'm like obsessed with wearing glitter when I go out. I didn't wear glitter for karaoke because I wanted to use the Kat Von D palette. So, but when I have the opportunity to wear glitter, I want to wear it. So, yeah. The only thing about the Stila glitters as opposed to the Jouer pressed ones is that the Jouer ones are a lot easier to work with since they are pressed glitters and not liquid glitters. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the Stila ones. They just do have a lot of fallout, and it's kind of a pain in the ass sometimes to take care of that. I'm just going to finish this off camera really quick. Alright, so since we're done with that, I'm going to pop on Your Majesty as a base. I don't know if I did like this kind of look in another video, and I might have done something pretty similar to it. I can't remember when the last time I used the Color Beam palette. Oh, it's just so pretty by itself. Like, these shadows are no joke, but I'm definitely gonna kick it up and put on some glitter. But do you see how well this color like matches my shirt? Like, if you wanted to, you could just do this, but I'm just like so obsessed with this color. I wear it so much on my lid, especially as a base, or I wear like a ColourPop shadow and then put a glitter on top. ColourPop shadows are like so amazing for bases. Like, I could have used like Kathleen Lights too, but I wanted to use this palette again. I did do a full look with this for work like 2 weeks ago, so I haven't used it in like 2 weeks. And actually yesterday, I went the whole day without wearing makeup. The only thing I wore was like, because we were out till about 3:30 in the morning. We know how to party, just saying. We stay out for karaoke pretty much until it's always over. Because I can stay at her place, so it's like I can stay out as long as I want, as long as I'm sleeping over. Let me just finish this inner corner really quick. And then I will tell you how it went. But it was so much fun. Alright, I think that's good. Just for some reason I can't get this inner part. Alright, I think that's good. Let me just check the mirror really quick. Give me a sec. Alright, so we're going to let that sit for now. I think we're good with that. And I'm going to take out one of my Stila glitters to use. I think I used Bronzed Belle when I did that collaboration with Snack Time with Chip. Let me just find it really quick. Like, I would love to put Kitten Karma on because that's probably like the perfect one to use with this look. But I have used that one like the most, so I'm trying to see like which one I really want to use. Oh my god, rose gold would be really pretty, but oh my god, I think Bronzebell is going to be perfect. Is it too, like, oh, that is really pretty. And this one's rose gold retro. This is the one that my best friend bought. She was like, I'm obsessed, like, after she used one of mine. And I think this is the one she used for me. This one is too rose gold for what I'm going for. I'm not going to use that. So I think we're going to use Bronzebell on the lid, and we're going to put Kitten Karma on the inner corners. I think that's how it's going to work. Alright, sorry if I've used this before, but I actually haven't used the Stila glitters in quite a while. The last time I used one, I think, was like at karaoke, like a month ago. I don't even remember. Okay, so let me just concentrate putting this on really quick, because these don't take that long to apply. Ooh, pretty. I mean, I was going to try to just like dot it on, but I find that it doesn't really work that well with these. I find if you just coat the entire lid, that's the way I like wearing them the most. Alright, let me just let that dry really quick. But that is really pretty. Alright, so now I'm going to do the other eye. Somebody left me a voicemail, I don't know who it is. Probably that damn realtor thing again. Let me just see if I'm putting this on properly. Alright, I'm just gonna let that dry too. So I'll be right back. Okay, cool. Sorry, I'm out of frame. And then for the brow bone, I'm gonna pop on just Makeup Geek's Mirage and Vanilla Bean, which I basically use every day of my life on the brow bone. Like, it's really hard for me to switch to different colors for that. Okay, so now I have enough time. That's the wrong color. I accidentally dipped it into Peaches and Cream. So let's do Mirage and Vanilla Bean. If I could grab my mirror. I really like how it turned out though. Like, these color range shadows blend so easily. And guess what? I've actually been doing my face makeup first. I mean, doing my eye makeup first before my eyeshadow, but also because since I've been doing my eyeshadow first before I do my face makeup. There we go, Caitlin. It takes me 3 tries to say that right. Say it the right way. But I've just been finding it's been easier, but also because obviously since I'm using a glitter, I'm going to do my face makeup first. So now what I'm going to do, so I just did that. I'm just going to blend it one more time. Actually, the glitter applied really nicely today. I think that these do better with a base, even though they do really look beautiful without one. I think that they do better with one. Let me just get it straight. So since I'm done with that, I'm going to clean up the under eyes, and I'm going to do my eyeliner off camera, which I'm doing a liquid liner. So because like I've said before, all my other eyeliners are dried out, so I only have liquid liner. So I'm going to use my Urban Decay liquid liner in the shade Perversion, and I will be back. Alright, so I got the eyeliner on, and we fixed up, oh crap, glitter's going to transfer a little bit, hold on. Again, not the end of the universe, it actually looks okay. Probably put more eyeshadow there. I had to put a little bit more glitter on, and I didn't really give it a chance to dry. Yeah, I'll just put it on a little bit after this. Okay, so now I'm going to prep my face, and I'm going to use the Urban Decay Hydra Charged Complexion Prep Priming Spray. Just like that. And then I'm going to prime my face with the Stila One Step Corrector. Obviously, I mean, what else do I use? For long wearing makeup, I always use this. So we're just gonna do that. You see how green it is? But it really helps, like, cancel out the redness, cancel out everything. I don't know why more people don't talk about this product, but it's kind of making my face a little bit green. So let's rub that in a little bit more. But it color corrects and brightens all at the same time. Do you see? It basically took all of my redness away. It's amazing. Okay, so we just did that. Now we're gonna do foundation. Oh, ooh. Mama is burping. Okay. So I'm going to do, I just want to fix a little bit of this eyeshadow really quick. It's kind of annoying me. Okay. I'm just going to take Real Prerogative and run it through where the glitter was, because it kind of got a little stuck. Oh, perfect. Okay. This is working out a lot better. Like when I fix my mistakes now. Usually it takes me like forever. Okay, so for the foundation, I'm going to go in with the Dior Skin Forever Perfect Makeup Everlasting Wear. Blah blah blah. You don't need to hear. You don't need to hear me say the entire name again. I've used it before on camera, like for like a first impression to get ready with me and stuff like that. But I did use my Urban Decay and Born This Way mixture concoction on the last Get Ready With Me that I just posted. But I am recording this before I post that. But sorry, I'm just getting my beauty blender ready. Remember, with this, you want to work in sections because this foundation sets like no other. I find like I even have like less time to blend this out than I do the Urban Decay. So I want to make sure I get pretty good coverage out of this. So yeah, it kind of can look a little bit weird if you layer it. Like pretty much you only need one layer of this stuff. So now I'm going to grab my beauty blender and we're just going to work that in. I actually really like the scent of this, by the way. I know some people don't. But I think the scent is really nice. And it doesn't like linger on your face. It's not like that overwhelming. I don't know. I really like the scent of this one. I like the scent of this one a lot more than the Nude Air. I think that one smells really old lady-ish. This one is like a little bit more fresh and young. I could picture like someone wearing this in like their 30s or 40s if it was like a perfume, not like an old lady status, you know? I'm almost at my 30s, so yeah, I know, it's crazy. Okay, I'm going to do the other side, but let's just start blending it a little, but I definitely want more. So I'm going to put more on. And we're going to put it over here. All right, I do have a crap ton on my hands still. I do try to use like every drop of this because obviously it is a more expensive foundation, but actually this one's a little bit more decently priced. It's like $50, so it's still less expensive than the Giorgio Armani. And again, I did get this during the Vibe sale, so I did get a discount on it. So it ended up being like 45 bucks, which is pretty much the same cost that most high-end foundations are. That's like basically the mid-range cost of like Makeup Forever or Too Faced or like, you know, you got what I mean. Or like Urban Decay. Urban Decay and Too Faced are usually like 39, 40 bucks. So if I'm paying $5 more for a luxury foundation, I think it's worth it. especially if I love the product too, because I do love this foundation. My nose has been pretty iffy with foundation recently, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, now I'm just going to put it on my nose and on my forehead. I think 2 pumps should be fine. Really don't need much on my nose. And then the rest is going to go here. And then on my chin. Probably need more there anyway. Yeah, I'm probably going to need more. Went through like 5 tissues already. Alright, now we're just going to put it on my nosy. I think because I haven't had like, but this one, like, this foundation probably looks the least dry. And plus I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer today because I want my face to be like bulletproof. And plus today, it's not going to be half as hot as the last time I was actually in the city because I have not been to the city, like in Manhattan, since Gay Pride. That was the last time I went, and that was like the first week of July. Also because I was mostly broke until like a couple of days ago. So thank God I got paid by the time of this concert. Like at least I got a little bit of money for this. Well, I do notice my fine lines are kind of showing, but that's not from the foundation. My skin has been looking a little bit, I don't want to say older, but a little bit more like wrinkly because I don't have the proper skincare right now because I'm like running out of all my skincare products and I don't have the money to replace them right now. So yeah. Alright, so I have like less than an hour to finish getting ready, but I'm pretty much almost done. I'm just going to blend out my neck. Just give me a sec. Okay, so we're done with foundation. Now we're going to move on to concealer. And like I said, I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape today. Just because I used the Urban Decay last time, so I won't want to use this one today. And plus this one's full coverage. And that's what I need right now. The only thing that I like about this one over the Urban Decay, because I do find that this one's a little bit more hydrating recently. It does have a very nice cooling sensation when you put it on. I have like a love-hate relationship with this concealer. It either looks really good or like really weird. I don't know how to describe it really, but I definitely want like full coverage today. But like the thing is that this one is not as drying, and this one definitely gives you more time to blend it out, which I do like. And I am going to do mascara and eyeliner and stuff off camera to save more time. I'm just going to do my lower lash line and inner corners on camera because I have like 20 minutes left. I mean, technically I have like a half hour because I only need like 20 minutes to get the rest of my stuff together and leave. Because then I just have to do jewelry, switch my bag over, put my shoes on, grab a snack and water bottle and headphones, and that's about it. That's not going to take me that long. I did want to bring my portable charger with me, but I don't think I can find that. I should have tried to look for it yesterday. I don't know why I didn't. I should have done that. Watson, stop! Sorry, my dog has a really severe itching problem. He's pretty much allergic to himself, so we have to constantly tell him to stop scratching. Alright, I really feel like the Beauty Blender already dried out again. It's so annoying. Alright, I'm just covering my nose. I'm just doing this to save some time, guys. Sorry. I'm just going to blend it out off camera. Alright, so I just blended out my under eyes too, just to save some time. And now I'm just going to set my under eyes with the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. What else do I use? want to make sure it is set. We don't have any of that creasing going on. Sometimes I feel like I cannot prevent creasing no matter what I do. Like, I feel like I have such intense smile lines that it's already happening, like, whatever. All right, and then we're gonna go in with the lower lash line. So I'm gonna use the Color Green palette again, and I'm gonna use these two shades, Royal Prerogative and Duchess, and just smudge those on the lower lash line. So we're just gonna take, sorry I'm like off camera every 5 seconds. And then I need to clean up the top lash line really quick. So I'm gonna take my mirror and gonna smudge those two on the lower lash line. Probably gonna be really pigmented, which that's what I'm going for. Oh yeah. Do have to pee again already. Probably gonna take another shower tonight. I'm probably gonna be like dying to take one. Alright, and then I'm just gonna do the same on the other eye. Alright, so I did do my waterline and all that jazz with all the regular stuff I use. I'm just gonna tell you guys about that later because I really don't have that much time. So I'm just gonna do my inner corners with the Skinny Dip Jouer palette. And I'm gonna use Skinny Dip and tan lines. I never have enough time, like ever. Don't know where all that fallout just came from. Guess that was my eyeliner. It was like black fallout. Obviously that means it was eyeliner or mascara. Yeah, I definitely need more. Alright, and then for bronzer, I'm going to take the Too Faced Sweet Tea bronzer. I know you can't really see what I'm doing, but yeah, really don't have time. Just want to make sure it looks good. So I'm just going to do it off camera. Alright, and then for blush and highlight, I think I'm going to use the Jaclyn Hill Becca palette, and I'm just going to use the shade Amaretto. This is the shade right here. I love this shade. I can just use this big ass mirror. I just know it works. And Becca blushes last like forever on the skin. So I don't have to worry about like it fading really. Okay, and then for the highlight, we're going to use Ofra's Rodeo Drive and I think a little bit of Prosecco Pop. So, because if a Rodeo Drive doesn't do it for me, I'm going to top it off with Prosecco Pop. They're like my two favorite gold highlighters like ever. I'm going to take Rodeo Drive and just pop that on my cheeks. It's so gorgeous though, like, it's like one of my favorite highlighters ever now. Gonna do the same over here. So you guys can see what I'm doing. My nose is really itchy right now, holy fuck. I feel like a million pounds of hair is on it. Okay, that's better. Well, a little better. Still feel like I'm gonna sneeze though. Okay, so, and then we're gonna put, sorry, a little bit of Prosecco Pop over that. Just to really get it to be like gold, if you know what I mean. I love gold highlighters. I will take a gold highlighter over like a pearly white one like any day. I think that they're so much fun to wear. And they make your skin look glowy and gorgeous. Okay? And then I'm just gonna finish off our face with my Hourglass powder right here. I gotta pee again. I think that looks pretty good. And then I'm just gonna set my face with my NYX Dewy Skin Mist. At least I don't have to worry about it like really coming off that much because it is much cooler weather. And then I'm just gonna do my brows off camera. Okay, I'm just fixing my shirt and then I'm trying to decide what lip color I want. I think I'm gonna go with Lime Crime or Color Perp. I just don't know which one ones. Oh my god, it has like so many lip colors. It's ridiculous, and I was gonna wear like the same 20 lip color. Oh no, that was the color I was gonna wear. I was gonna wear this yellow Carmelo. So we're gonna do that. They'll be really pretty. It's like a really pale color, but I think I'll like it. If I don't like it, I'll just go in with Lime Crime, but I kind of want to wear this corner. Let's see how it looks. Because I'm going to top it off with a gloss. I just need a freaking mirror. I think this might be too pale. I like it. I already prime my lips with the NYX lip primer, and then I line them with the MAC lip pencil in the shade Strip Down. I'm just going to finish it off camera. Okay, and then topping it off with the ColourPop lip gloss in the shade My Jam. Which is like my favorite. I wore this to the last concert I went to over a nude. Alright, that's it, you guys. I gotta go, so I'll show you the look later. Alright, you guys, so this is the final result. This is actually about 12 hours after I did my makeup. Not 12 hours. Hold on. 12 hours is like 8 hours after. I did my makeup around like 4 o'clock, and now it's like 2:30 in the morning. So, yeah, it's like an hour and a half before 12 hours. So it's been like 11, almost 11 hours since I've done my makeup. It held up pretty nicely, but I wanted to just show you guys up close how it looked. I do this look a lot, you know, with the Color Rain palette and just a Stila glitter on top, so I just decided to record it for you guys. But like I said, I haven't really used the Stila glitters in quite a while. I don't remember the last time I used one because I was trying to utilize the Jouer Skinny Dip palette like a bunch. So yeah, this is how it turned out. But this is way after the concert had already ended. I didn't get home until like literally 10 minutes ago because the train that I took was at like 1:05, and obviously it gets in at my train station at like 2:15. The original train that I thought I was taking, I thought it was at 1:05, but this one didn't get in until 1:14 on where I was taking it from. So I didn't get back until like 2:15. I'm like really hungry right now. I'm probably going to get like dessert or something and take my makeup off because but yeah, yesterday I actually didn't even wear makeup really after like I went out for karaoke. So yeah, I have this get ready with me and I have the karaoke get ready with me. So I've filmed a lot of get ready with me's lately. So I really like how the look turned out. The glitter held up pretty nicely. I'm glad that it didn't transfer all over my under eyes this time. I love this highlighter. I love this blush. And I really like the lip as well. I like how it was very muted. I kind of like didn't want to deal with a red lip. I was thinking about wearing one, but then I was like, I'm just gonna wear a red lip with a gloss. I mean, a nude lip with a gloss because it's just not as high maintenance. Um, so tomorrow I'm actually going to be just relaxing because I'm actually going right back to Woodside on Wednesday for the US Open. So, but it was amazing. She was so good. You know, it reminded me of how much I really love her. Like, the only problem was that the seats, you couldn't see everything like from where we were sitting. Like we were in the B section, basically like not in the pit section. You know, we were like behind that. Like basically Madison Square Garden, there's like general admission and then there's like the pit section. We were like general admission for like Citi Field. So we were on the field for the concert. And it was really amazing to be on the field. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It just sucked that I had to get home like now and show you guys my makeup after like almost 12 hours of wear, but at least you guys got to see it up close. I forgot to do this for the last video. I'm so sorry. Like I you know, just like have to like rush out the door, but I really like what I wore. I wore this BB halter kind of top thingy and this white blazer over it. And then I finally wore these hoops that I got from Forever 21 like for such a long time ago, and for some reason I've never worn them, and I thought it was perfect with this outfit, so I was like, I might as well wear them, you know? And then I just wore gold bangles and these bracelets, and then this is the wristband from the actual concert. So yeah, my voice is pretty much shot. So please like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram as TBW819 and my Twitter is PokerFace819 and my Snapchat is PokerFace819, and this is the finished look. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm glad that everything like held up though. So yeah, bye. And I didn't sweat it off this time because it was a really nice day to go to the city. It was like perfect weather. It was amazing. Yeah, that's it. Bye.